Test, test. Ooh. We live, boy. Are we live, boy? Hey, we live. Very nice. Very, very nice. I just have to post that I'm back live on my Discord, and then I'll get ready to rumble. Hey, before I could even post it, you have been already summoned. Welcome back. Zhongli, yes. Dr. Chungus. Hey, and we have also posted stuff on the, well, official media. On the official media, it's starting off great. Like over on Discord, and we are ready to get our eyeballs fried by all this shining brightness. So maybe, just maybe, we'll get through with everything until we're done. That's actually a lie, because we haven't done really everything. Jesus. Wait. You're still alive? Okay, that's enough. Like here wasn't there, like, yeah, here it is.
Gothia, let's take a break.
Oh, Gothia.
Who knows whether
What
we'll
kind of
find
name is that?
anything to
Jesus.
eat at all on these islands.
Hey, Lino. Welcome back. I hope you had a pleasant, rainy, well, Friday, actually. It's just Friday. Nothing later yet. Because, man, over here in Switzerland, there was a lot of rain. And I think it wasn't all that much better over in Germany. Right, let's first do our daily commissions, as per usual. And then we'll be able to finally make Mona's quest. This is actually one that I'm looking forward to, because I feel like Mona has one of the most underappreciated stories in all of Genshin. Hey Jim, welcome back. You have also managed to join back. That's very, very nice. So we have to cook. I haven't had to do that in a while. So how have your days been, guys? No, I want to say how have your guys been day? Jesus, you can already hear that I'm fairly tired, because I had to work today, and I'm sort of brain melted. And I have to bring this over there. Alright. Like, a guy commented in a video, and he was like, "Who asked you just say I'm first?" Sure. How are you, Mr. Streamer? I'm fairly tired. Not. Well, both sort of mentally and physically, if I really think about it. Like, today has been fairly tough. I don't know why. I only had to start like at 2 PM, but I'm really tired for some reason. Sleep, Mr. Streamer? Nah, I want to get this over with. And if I go sleep now, I'll be so goddamn wrecked tomorrow. Like, if I go sleep now, I'll be getting up at like 8 AM tomorrow, and I'll have to work until 8 PM tomorrow as well, again, as I did today. And it will be much worse than it will be today, so I'm gonna make a brief stream today, like for an hour or two, and then I'll be gone and be getting some rest and sleep. So, how are you doing? Paul, you are doing fine. Yeah, besides being tired, I'm quite fine. Like, I ate dinner decently for basically free. That's like one of the good perks from this job. Hey, Rohan, welcome back. Gondor is calling for aid. Yeah, but overall, I'm quite fine. I'm doing quite fine. Like, the thing is about this job, it's like one of the things that is good about, like, I've basically got nothing to do and I'll get paid for it quite decently because I'm just used to it from doing it 9 years. And I can basically do it while I'm playing FK. And it's just taxing that I have to be like there the whole day. Like today I only had to start at like 2 PM as I said. But usually I have to start like at 10 AM until 8 PM. And that is... Oh boy, that is taxing. I have a question as always. Go ahead. Don't just state it, just state a question. I remember the Zhongli stream when the whole family came. Yeah, it was, wasn't it yesterday? Your first 5-star is guaranteed? Is that? No, I don't think so. Like, I think I also got, was it Jean in my first, for my first 5-star roll? I think it was Jean that I got. So no, you shouldn't have it guaranteed. Would be kind of silly if it was. Yeah, I thought so too. I found it very weird if it was. I'm also running it the wrong way. Damn. That's the first. It never happened. That never happened to me.
As one with wind and cloud.
By the way, you also can't fail this because this thing has actually so much HP. It's quite literally impossible to fail it. Which I found very interesting. But it still says you have to protect it, but there's literally no way, unless you wait like 10 or 15 minutes, to actually fail this. Whoa, there was another one, Jesus.
Wind strike.
Yeah, you lost your first Jean as well. Damn, we have so much in common. Like, just losing our first 50-50. That's so much. I'm terrible. I will be so sad. You were so sad. Yeah, I can see that. My first and for now only have lost 50-50 to Chi-Chi. Oh wow. Is Diluc and Mona good? Let's just say Diluc is decent and Mona is probably the strongest support unit in the game. Like, for a single specific reason, and it is her burst. Like, you can make 50% additional damage on one strike with for one character. Like, for example, a Eula burst or a Raiden burst. These things like break the totem of her burst and deals a fuck ton of damage. I don't. You make the same mistake as yesterday,
right
really.
Now. Emerge.
Okay.
Right here.
Sure. I will accept that offer and slay it. I'll probably die if I stand here. I mean, welcome back. You have returned after the first stream once again at the very next day. Very nice to see you back. Should I pull for Ganyu or Hu Tao? Well, in the past, I would have certainly said go for Ganyu. I still think overall she's the safer DPS overall than against Ganyu, simply for the fact that she is so stupidly strong that you can build everything and it will probably still work. While with Ganyu, she deals a lot of pyro damage, but it feels like there are more things immune to pyro damage than there are to cryo. Maybe this will change in the future. Like for, I don't know, 4 or 5 patches straight, you wanted to have one of the 3 cryo queens on your roster in the Abyss to just clear it without much issue. But I feel like this has very much changed. Like in the past, I recommended having 2 cryo teams. But at the moment, I don't really feel like you need a cryo team. So maybe this trend will remain, and you won't be needing cryo anymore, and you will be more focused on pyro as it is with the current patch. We don't know. You have Ganyu and Ayaka?
Thank you for
like, if you need another DPS, I think Hu Tao is a better choice, because you already have a very, very strong cryo character. Probably the strongest cryo character in the game. And getting another really strong cryo character for a second main DPS is sort of wasted in my opinion. But if you need a sub DPS, like using Ganyu instead of Shenhe, for example, that I can see, yeah, that could work. But I think other characters like Rosaria do fit that very specific position better. Exactly, it very much depends on what the team you use. To be honest, today you started streaming when my favorite girl band just released a new song. Is that a good thing or not? I mean, yeah, no, I'm not sure. I think like Ganyu and are not really good. They are two cryo DPSs. Now it can work together if you use her as a sub DPS. If you don't have Rosaria or Shenhe, it can work. I just don't see it as like the best choice. But is Hu Tao worth at C0? I don't have much primals for C1 Hu Tao on staff. I think it is, yeah. Vibing to ping Venom whilst listening to the stream, to be honest. Okay, sure. I know.
Wherever in this world
I know that you failed over there, Jim. I saw that. But yeah, overall, I think if you already have an Ayaka, I think it's probably worth more to go for the Hu Tao. I think it's just more logical thing to do, in my opinion.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a dive.
So we'll be doing the same as we did the last couple of days.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Sure, that should work. I'm not gonna use her E because I'll be needing it. Hope that answered your question. Ally of Gondor. Oh, I didn't. Oh,
Rebuild.
which streamer do you watch? Other than Spazzy, I'm not watching any streamer. And if you don't know Spazzy, you haven't watched enough. How it's called again? League of Legends in the past. Like, he has been the League of Legends streamer that everybody knew, literally, and has been most of the time been invited by the producer of League of Legends to like their stuff. And he was just a lovely guy that made lots of very funny stuff.
Right now.
He's still doing stuff, but other than that, I'm not really watching any streams. This one is the closest to what I would be watching. Not really watching anything though. Like, I watch it maybe once every 2 months or so. Like, I really don't watch many streams. Yeah, he was a LoL streamer on Twitch, if I remember correctly. Yes, he still is streaming a lot over on Twitch, and he also recently started doing YouTube videos again regularly, which I just love. Like, I love this guy as an inspiration for YouTube, and in general when I feel down and I just want to have like a relaxing, I just want to relax. I just watch these silly videos, man. Like, they are just so relaxing, they are fun to watch. And by now I know like every one of his crew that he used to play with. And it was just a blast. Like, every video, I basically know every single one on top of my head. And I can't probably really remember most details of every episode. And there were over... Was it over 200? No, it was close to 200, so... I remember it very well. For character builds, I watch Seox, but I don't know who that is. They're so good. Okay, sure. If they, I mean, you probably know more Genshin YouTubers than I do. The one I remember the best, or have the best memory of, or the best image of, is Xlice. I really liked his videos, and my latest account review thumbnail has definitely not been inspired from him. Don't check it. But yeah, obviously the one that everybody knows that rages quite a bit, the American one, is for some reason really well liked, but I just don't like it. I used to like him a lot, but nowadays I just don't. By the way, if I want to relax, I try to see if you're streaming. Hey, nice. That's what I like to hear. That's kind of like giving me motivation to do stuff. Oh yes, a Genshin content creator. Yeah, you probably know Xlice. Like at the beginning, he was like the Genshin YouTuber that there was. There was basically him and nobody else at the very beginning, I think. Or he was the one that blew up the most, by far. By far. By the way, check out Ant's song, The Pulse. It will make your will for playing Genshin 10 times bigger. Yeah, there's this thing about YouTube and music. You don't want to use copyrighted music ever, because it will kill your account in the very instant you start using it. So... if I checked it first for like copyright stuff, maybe, but as I haven't checked that, that is not happening on stream. Sorry. Like over here in Switzerland, we can watch basically everything, but streaming something to other countries, no, that's just no. That's a no. I'm not gonna do that ever. Gotta go. I got a match tomorrow. It's TM. What the fuck? You're from Western India as well? Like so many of my other viewers? Nice. Anyways, I wish you a pleasant night in that case. Sleep well. I hate when some letters are now the ones... that I... not the ones I want. Ah!
Time to go.
Oh, that's so rude. The double fail. Oh shit! Okay, got it. I have to walk back. I'm back. Okay, you can give me my vision back. Thank you.
Time to go.
Have I now finally cleared or gotten all the mushrooms? I don't think so. Probably plenty more that I need to get. Probably can upgrade Toma once. Mr. Toma, where are you? Here is Mr. Toma. Just got enough shrooms, just barely. Alright. Level that bad boy up. But yeah, I know what you feel, how you feel. Like you don't even know how often I misspell things at work. While the customer is even watching, like over my shoulders. That's really awkward. Really not pleasant. Oh my god, C6. How are you called again? Goro. Yeah, that's one character that died off really fast. Like from very important to basically nobody cares about him anymore. Wait, there's something here
Time to go.
I can do? Ah.
Into the wind.
Overload. 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 Sweet. C6 Jinyan. No, didn't I have a C5? Yeah, it was just C5, and over here C5 as well, and I actually have Barbara on C6, which is not bad. I just don't know if this actually works in the Abyss as well. Would be interesting to know if you actually could resurrect your characters in the Abyss. I don't think you can, but it would be nice anyways. Did I miss anything? I don't think so, Leo.
Show me what.
I've just been farming some Tomo materials.
If this rain keeps up, my fur will be dripping
Like,
wet.
Goro is useful when you use Ito, only then.
Many
Yes, that
people
makes
dread
sense.
the sound
By the way,
of thunder.
why does it rain
me,
constantly?
it sounds
Has it to do
oddly
with the event? Like, I'm not used that it rains so much in this game. What the hell?
Allow me. Uphill battle. Gotcha. A brash maneuver.
A brash maneuver, once again. No, I wanted to
Right
do
here,
that,
right now,
because it's
right
gonna
here.
go here again.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Gang's up. Funzo. I'm always
Oh
watching.
god, the amount of damage I'm doing, Jesus. That was scary. Woo! You play Hu Tao from time to time, but I haven't really played her enough to actually have her mechanics that present. Like last time I tried, I failed miserably. Oh Jesus, we got 400 of those. Oh boy. It's not a blue one! Oh yay, I love blue! If you want, you can do my account review in like 3 days. Okay, you can do that. In 3 days, I should also have much more time than I do now. Can't wait for Sumero. Yeah, nobody can. Like, everybody wants to play it, no? And there are some people in here. No, wait, he is actually not here. Asher isn't here. He was a beta tester for 3.0, I think. So he actually knows quite a few things that are gonna happen, and I just
Entirety of their
managed to
fleeting
fuck
lives.
that up. Why didn't I? Jesus. Oh, come on! Okay. Fucking managed to press a single button. Jesus. Yeah, I've been thinking about joining the beta testing things as well, but like my most watched content is banner predictions, when who's gonna rerun when and stuff, and I couldn't do that anymore without having to break without breaking the NDA, non-disclosure agreement. So that was pretty much off the table for me right then and there. I just have to look for the Genshin interactive map. I'm not quite sure where the
Traveling to other worlds is all
things
that anyone
are,
seems to
the
be writing
mushrooms
about these
for
days.
uh,
Goodness
Homa?
knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
here. Okay, I basically took everything that I had unlocked so far. Right? Yeah, I haven't unlocked these things here, so... Okay. Also, wasn't there like something that you have to equip for this area here? Oh wait, I have 3 free summons. 3 free summons. There you go, and it's a blue one. Yay! How many blue? I think I've just only rolled blues lately. Well, that's what you pull most of the time. I know, but it feels like really often. Like, do you guys remember what I have to equip here so that don't get off the path that I have to follow? That one was for the chasm. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. Was there anything that I had to equip? Not really, right? No, there wasn't. I just had to stay on the path. Can Chi-Chi be useful? In certain teams, I would assume, yes. I haven't found one of them yet for me, but I would assume you can. And now? What do I have to do now? Do I have to get to this guy? I don't know anymore. It has been so long since I ever touched this area. And I have no clue anymore how these things work over here.
Emerge. Right now. Gotcha.
Anyway, as soon as I got another 40 things burned, I will be doing the Moda quest. I want to get over it.
Brings a smile to my face.
With Hazel, I don't think it goes very well. Probably the best. Well, with Xingqiu, it obviously works, but I'm not quite sure about Hazel. I think it just doesn't make any sense. Like, Hazel wants to be on the field as long as possible, and same goes for Diluc. So probably not that ideal. Oh, let's make this one first, though. Survey. Let's go make survey. Hello? Why did I close my game? Why? How old are we today, guys? What age do we have? Are we an old guy? Are we like 1980s or older? Or are we fairly young? 2007 or younger? No, let's go with my actual date. What is your gender? I identify as male. I play on PC and mobile. Yeah. Overall, how do you feel about the version of the game? Somewhat satisfied, I guess. Overall, how satisfied are you with the Golden Apple Archipelago? It was... I mean, it's... Storyline in this version... It was quite good, but it was far too fucking long. Music, excellent. Satisfied with the combat experience version of this game? Nah, not that much. Is Hazel better than Diluc? Oof. Oh boy. Oh, that is a tough question. Like, the thing about Hazel is that you can use the Anemo set, which is just by far the strongest in the game. And you can trigger much more reactions than you can with Diluc. So there's no clear answer that I can give you. I think both have their advantages in very specific situations. I would say Diluc is more consistent because he has a greatsword, and greatsword can hurt everything, whilst Hazel cannot. But I think they're somewhat equal. I mean, Hazel is fairly broken for a 4-star, and Diluc is just average for a 5-star, I feel like. How satisfied are you with the versions of End, including Summertime Odyssey, Hidden Stripe, Reminiscent Regimen, Air Motion, Mechanical Painting? Resonating Visions? Oh, that was that one. I mean, I really like the Mechanical Painting. Right? How satisfied are you with Summertime Odyssey? Neutral. It was way too long. Yeah, okay. I know of this event. I am not interested in the event, but I have participated. How satisfied are you with the regiment event? Somewhat unsatisfied. No. Yeah, well, that was far too long. Combat experience on flying platforms is poor. Was okay. That's useless. Totally useless. It's easy to lose footing. No. No, I would, like... Let's code made things buggy. I think that's the way it feels. Or, let's say connection felt buggy. I think that's probably the more fairest accurate thing to say. If I get him, I just don't know what to do. Well, build them both and decide on your own. I think that's the best idea. Put their all wrong answer. No. Bro, I bought an account for £220. Why did you buy an account, Leo? Select female, and then I played in radio. Why? Oh, you bought an account, Leo? Impact. Let me Leo ask something. Yeah, I thought. I mean, I sure I can review it, but I'm just surprised that you wanted to have that one. The clarity of rules was okay. Time required to earn rewards you wanted. It was okay. The joy of the event? No. Yeah, overall event rewards were okay. Overall, how satisfied are you with the Resonant Visions? It was the collecting thing, right? Me here, yes I am on EU. Have a look if it's worth it. EU, yes. Cooking streams, I see. What did you make? We made something called... what is the French word for ham? Jambon Porto? Is this something like that you make rolls of ham and you put a mixture of wine, tomato, and cream in it, and then you mix these things and you put it in the oven for a while. I gotta go now. See you next time. All right. See you next time, Lino. Hopefully on the weekend. Also, when is the next stream? Probably tomorrow, late evening, like about the same time, I think. Paste or ham rolls? Yeah. It seemed delicious. Yeah, it is. If you're into port wine, which is like a very, very sweet wine, it is very very juicy. I want chicken stream. So I promised the next stream would be Noel's signature dish. We can make chicken the next time around, like the one after that, because that dish that's for Noel, that's an actual fucking dish, like a whole fucking meal. So we won't be doing chicken in addition to that. Other country dish. The chicken dish that I would be doing would actually be from Spazzy, if you know him. He made this very juicy chicken in the oven, which it is really juicy. It is very easy to make, and it's really hard to fail. Chinese dish? Sure, I won't mind. Like in general, I really like the Chinese spices that they use. How is it called? The Sichuan pepper. I'm a huge fan of that one, and I would be in for something like Mapo Tofu, which is like the Taiwanese version of like there you mix some minced meat with some various spices and some tofu, and you eat this together with rice. And I really, really like that one. How satisfied are you with the following characters? Kazuha? Yeah, sure. He's strong. Klee? Unfortunately, I haven't gotten her. Yeah, it's fun. Overall, how satisfied are you with Hazel? I'm not the best. Well, I haven't really tested it. I can't really remember. How satisfied are you with the weapons in the current version? Yes. They strong. They very strong. Like a Japanese? What do you mean like a Japanese a lot? Like, I'm not going to follow. Almond tofu? Almond tofu. No, it is fairly different. Like the almond tofu is like there you have some actual chunks of tofu in there, and it's like the tofu with a little bit of sauce. And this one is very, very different. Let me show that one to you. Like this is what it looks like. Oh wait, you can't see it. Here. This is what Mobo tofu looks like. Something like this, and either you eat it just as such, or you eat it with rice together, or you put it over rice like a don, a Japanese don. And I really like that one, these together. And mine is more oriented towards the Japanese side, so less spicy than the Taiwanese one. But I like it nonetheless. Like, my girlfriend does not add any spice, and for me I add some spices. But you have to remember, I'm still Central European, and we are not that into spices. Anyhow, let's get back to the survey. Like Japanese food or some Chinese food, if you want, you can. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. They are delicious indeed. Almond tofu is Xiao's favorite, yeah. I'm talking about a favorite Xiao food, almond tofu from Genshin. Yeah. I saw that one. How do you feel about the effort required for character leveling in this game, including multiple leveling dimensions such as acquisition of materials and artifacts? I mean, it needs to be a challenge, but I'm not sure. I'm not that satisfied. How satisfied are you with the wish system in the current version? Well, I would say it isn't great. I just also wouldn't know how to do better. And also, I don't know, just neutral. Let's go with neutral. For like a month ago, I did a challenge with some friends. Loser had to taste Tabasco hot sauce. I know the one, I haven't tried it though. It was try not to... Oh god, that's bad. And I really suck at these things with try not to laugh. I'm much a too smiley person, I laugh at everything. What do you like takoyaki? It's one of my most favorite dishes. It is a fucking ball of fire, but it's tasty as fuck. How do you feel about the Battle Pass as your main? It is... I am going with very unsatisfied, even though it's not quite unsatisfied, but it's just that it hasn't changed whatsoever. How satisfied are you with the benefits in this version? Actually, quite satisfied. How satisfied are you with the game language? I didn't see any issues. No, wait. There was too much shh instead of but yeah. Mochi, I'm not that a huge fan of Mochi. My girlfriend likes it much more than I do. How satisfied are you with the voiceover in this version of the game? I'm torn. Let's go with neutral. They could be could do better. Bro, a horse had a chair stack in his head. Oh, what the fuck? Can you laugh on this message? What? What I don't get it. How satisfied are you with the co-op experience? It hasn't changed. How satisfied are you with the game security of the current version? Somewhat. How satisfied are you with the MiHoYo as a company? I'm still salty about the pure communication from 2.7 or 2.6. How willing are you to continue the Genshin Impact experience? Quite willing. Yeah, from... Haven't you realized that I fairly often laugh on stream? Well, you actually haven't been here for the longest while, of course you don't know, but usually I do laugh on stream quite a fair bit. How willing are you to recommend? Yeah, actually, I definitely did that in the past. Have you any other comments? Fix your game. Nah. Stop using unvoiced events and better communication is needed. All right. We have been very helpful. We did everything they wanted. They have to give. They have to be thankful. Not that they will be, but they have to be. Should be. Whatever. You know, I tried to give them as many hints as possible. I just wanted to see where the achievement for like the most amount of damage is. Do you guys know where this thing is, like more than 50k damage? No. You guys know where it is? I subscribed you. It's been a while, but I didn't join that much. I know. And that is quite unfortunate. I have no fucking clue where this silly thing is. Do you guys know? Whatever. Hero's Journey, is it here? No. No, I don't know where can I see the highest damage I dealt. I'm trying to watch your stream a little bit, or at least join you and say hi. That is nice. That I really appreciate. I mean, I understand if you don't have time, because I myself usually don't have time for anything, which is very bad. I subscribed like when I saw you. It was like 2.5 months ago.
Time to go.
Wonders of the World, indeed. Like 2.5 months ago? Like what time was that? 2.5 months ago. Like it was the end of June, or end of May, early June. Okay.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tunes
Okay.
that accompany them.
I have Cam. Okay, whatever. The dude that just joined the Discord. You see there, you have an 8 in front of your account. I cannot review that account because it is not the EU or American server. I cannot do that. You have to let me log into your account if that would be the case. Can you guess when I subscribe? You subscribed like half a year ago, goddammit! You've been around for ages! Well, technically, you have been around, but you've never been around. So yeah. I didn't even know what I was doing at the end of June. Or end of May, god damn it. Like, I've been about finishing my bachelor's thesis paper. Other than that, I don't remember what I was doing in end of May. Oh, it was the 2 points. Oh, okay. I see which one you actually subscribed. Or no, that's March. Damn it. April, end of May. I haven't released anything at the end of May. Like there have been like 7 weeks or so, which just. But no, it was over a month. Like from May 13th to the July of 7th, I haven't uploaded anything.
Wherever
Jesus.
in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Like there have only been live streams. I subscribed to you. It's been 2 months around something, I guess. And hasn't it been longer? I thought it was longer. No, much longer.
Is everyone awake now? Mona says that she has something important to tell everyone.
I don't know why I haven't seen you well. Probably because I didn't play Genshin. Huh.
The first glimmering daybreak.
What mean, Fräulein?
We're all right. I just peeked into my hand. Oh, so
I
now
haven't
it's
played
my turn.
Genshin. Well, have you only started recently?
No?
Or
Hello?
how should I understand this?
Astrologist
I mean, you
friend
say
of
your
mine.
event rank
Yeah,
only
I'm
is
sure
like
Mona's
35,
alright.
so that would make sense.
And it's not like we're going. Really? Well, I suppose I'm not worried as long as everyone doesn't get too excited. All right then, let's get going.
Now we'll find out who's the old hag that is always connected to Mona. I'm really looking forward to this one. I started Genshin in 2.5 months ago, bro. I am so bad. Well, you're just new to the game. Like, you haven't spent hours upon hours upon... Well, you might have spent hours upon hours upon hours, but...
Time to go.
Oh, I'm so... I don't even know what I am anymore. This is wacky, weird. Oh boy. I think you can actually check when you subscribed. I think you can. Check. What is this? No, I don't know. I don't play a lot, like holidays, 2 or 3 hours. That's enough. I mean, okay, in the beginning I played like a crazy amount. Like I don't even remember how many hours I've played. Like probably at the beginning like 8 hours a day or something. Something crazy like that. Yeah. Are you otaku? I wouldn't describe myself as one, but some might. I'm just a fan, I'm not a diehard fan as some others are. Like I'm still a regular functioning human and a part of society. I'm not lost in whatever. I DM you for account review. Oh, did you?
Okay, let's find the entrance first.
Ah, okay. So, okay. Sure. Let me get this cutscene and then I can review. Do you watch anime? Oh, I tend to consume a lot of anime, yes. Very much so. Like, during my apprenticeship from 2013 to 2016, I found out that I played like every 6 minutes of my life during these 3 years, either watching anime or playing video games. Like one of the two. I was very, very intensely playing or watching anime. I've seen like 61 animes. I have no clue how many series I watch in total, but I've seen about 7,000 episodes of anime. That's quite the amount. Which one is your favorite anime? I don't really have one anime that I can say is my favorite. But maybe that stuck with me for the longest time would be Clannad and Clannad After Story. The one that I enjoyed the most recently, or rather the universe or the anime brought me into that universe, is probably Ascendance of a Bookworm.
Wait, do we have a
yeah.
non-swimmer among us?
I'm not that old as you, I'm like 14. Any series?
No, I don't think that's the real problem here.
Boy. I've shown it in the past already, but let me do it again. Let me go to this awesome website that I used to hang out on way too much, which is technically not that very legal, but it's fine. This is a German website on which I consumed most of my animes. Like I've had 6,906 episodes of anime watched over the past basically 9 years. My anime list? No, I don't have it. I'm not using my anime list. This is way too painful to transfer everything. Probably... This was a damn good series, not gonna lie. Especially the movie, I've seen it in the cinema. And it was... it became... It felt almost like it was raining. It was so filled with tears. Yeah, I really like that one. See, Money of Soul and Possibility Control, I damn enjoyed. Same as I said before, Clannad After Story, it's probably my most favorite series overall. Not that I really have a favorite series, but I took the most away from that series for my life, I think. That one is decent. Grimgar I really liked Grimgar because it is fairly close to reality. Initial D, because of course you have to give it 10 stars. Fucking meme series. Mahoka Goku no Retosei, I really like that one as well. Monday Chitachi ga Isekai kara kousou desu yo. That's also one of my most favorite series, just because it's very, very much underrated and unfortunately will never get a sequel, and there's only 10 episodes instead of 12. Noragami was also something I really liked. Oda Nobunaga no Yabo was also something I enjoyed. Real Life goes into the similar category as Clannad After Story. This is like one of my most favorite series as well. Shingatsu wa Kimi no Uso goes in the same category, I feel. Which one was that? Tora Hikuishie no Suiyoku. I also like that one. On English, it's called something and the plane or something. The Princess and the Pilot. Yeah, that's what it was. I enjoyed this one as well. Clannad is sad. Yeah, you've watched Naruto Shippuden 2. Yeah, I've watched the whole series, which I'm very surprised about. Wait, I watched that one? I watched Trinity 7? That's one episode, just no. When did I watch this? I don't even remember. It must be ages ago. Oh, also this one, Zetsu no Tempest. If you haven't watched that one, give it a go. This is like one of the most dramatic and interesting series out there. Very much underrated, unfortunately. I have the manga of Naruto Shippuden. Oh, Jesus. Real Life? I know that one too, yeah. Real Life is a very, very popular one as well.
Someone's scared, huh? Well then,
Who's a scaredy
I'll go
cat?
first.
Oh, and there she goes. She's gonna show off her oh-so-perfect swimming skills now.
Yeah, it is perfect.
Please be mindful of your wording, main Fräulein.
Oh, right.
See you later.
Not all the mangas. Okay, yeah, it would be way too much. Like, these are 500 episodes for a reason.
Disappeared. Let's catch up with her.
Like, I watched through the whole anime and it was enough. I wouldn't want to read the whole manga. Like, if you'd read the whole manga, I don't even know how long it would take you. Oh, we actually see Mona from the very beginning. Interesting.
What a spectacular structure.
Wow.
I watched Real Life over and over.
Never
It was very
seen
good. Okay.
Anything like this.
What?
Hey.
Real Life. Yeah. I watched it also 3 times and also watched the Real Life adaptation with my girlfriend. It was quite terrible, but I guess for a real life adaptation it wasn't that bad. Not that I would watch it ever again, but it was something. And also I did watch it and I found it very funny. My girlfriend didn't.
Well,
Yeah.
what else would you expect of a genius
They don't even
astrologist's
exist in
mirage?
Greece, and I am
Okay.
lazy
get
one
started.
trying to find all the mangas online. Yeah, that's what you usually do. Nocturne was good. I watched So. What? So anime, I don't even know. Yeah. Well, actually I didn't because I've already watched so many of them. Can I go look out of these and just, like, come back in again? I probably can, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, it's time to switch your room, the old account. And it would be Games and Edit. I will be looking at your account now. So, there we go. Let us just hope that it will work out smoothly. Because I've had some in the past that took me a fair while to get into or just didn't work at all. Because they had some weird login. You will be receiving a verification email in a couple of seconds, like with the 6 digits. Please let me know this one so that I can enter it and log into your account. You should have received it now. Tokyo Ghoul is overrated. Most of the people have watched the anime, but watching underrated anime is really good. Now, I mean, it's important that you just watch the anime you like. It's not really important that they have to be under or overrated. Like, some animes that are excellent, in my opinion, is The pain and suffering one, like the pain and suffering one. Where did I get the code? On your email. You should have received it on your email. The one you sent me as login. Which one was it? The pain and suffering. Everybody has seen them. Like the third season has aired not too long ago. Oh, damn it. It's also a light novel adaptation. Well, ReZero it was, that one. And one other I like quite a lot. Quite a bit of suffering, but it was fun, in my opinion. Oh god, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, I sent you another one. Please, please send me the new one. I'm sorry. Please send me the new one again, the new verification code. Me, bad people, person, whatever. But yeah, ReZero is something that I really like to watch, and I will probably pick it up again. And did you guys actually watch the Bunny Girl Senpai? Rascal Bunny Girl Senpai or something it's called. Rascal. Okay, Bunny? Seishun Butayaro wa Bunny Girl Senpai no Yume o Minai. Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. That's what it was. I really liked that one, especially with the movie. The movie was very good as well. Really enjoyed that series. Hey, I managed to log in because I'm not that stupid of a person. Do you know by chance if you are on the regular Asia account or on the Taiwan, Hong Kong, and probably Macau server? That would be important to know. Did you watch the movie I Want to Eat Your Pancreas and The Silent Voice? I've watched Can I Eat Your Pancreas, but not A Silent Voice. I haven't watched that one. That's something I want to watch with my girlfriend together, but she is currently in Japan and is having a bloody good time. Asia, okay. Alright, we can get this one rolling again. That's still my UID, it will change in a second. You have to watch that movie as well as A Silent Voice. Yeah, I will be. It's very much on my watch list and quite high over there. But yeah, it's very sad. Oh Jesus, we're looking at 4 anime characters straight away. All right, let's also start at recording once again. We are looking at an Asian account, which is AR57. Who probably doesn't have a Zhongli yet, judging by the name. And we have a Kirito fan, and also the character that is voiced by Kirito, at least in the Japanese version. We are running full animo. We probably have progressed through all the quests. Yeah, of course, there's no story quest except for the lady. Commissions left. Let's go through the characters. We have... Oh, okay. No, let's look at this in a different way. Oh, okay. No, it's not actually that bad. It's not that much of a whale. If it even is a whale. Like, with 57, you can have played for a long while and actually get a decent amount of characters by now. 5-star characters, that is. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 featured 5-star characters. That's actually quite doable. Have you been spending money on this account, or have you just been played for free to play? You have to. Just want to see more of Spike's family. Yeah, it will be coming back next season. Your ping also red. Yeah. When I'm playing on Asia, my ping is also in the high reds. So let's look at these characters. Okay. Doesn't seem that bad. Is it a... it's a full elemental mastery. Kazuha, okay. Oh, he probably sent me on Discord. Free to play with Welkin Moon. Okay, that's probably the most reasonable spending you can do. Alright, we have... Wow. Would you look at that? Would you look at this balancing act here? Right there. That is as close as it gets to perfect. Very well done. I really, really like to see that. Someone that actually thought about it. Really love to see it. Cooldown reduction, of course, because of Anemo Supremacy. And over here, 61.6. Okay, what artifacts are you using? You're going for 2-2. That is fine. I am fairly surprised that you are not running the new one. From the same dungeon. The one that gives you more damage if you lose HP. That I would have expected you to run on your Xiao, but never mind. It's fine as well. Going for 2-2 to get this extra 18% and 15%. That's fine. As weapon we have the Primordial Jade Spear, R1, and level to the max. Very good, very good, very good. And your artifacts, as I said before, it was 200, 200. So I don't expect them to be outstanding, to say. Certainly not bad, but not like out of this world. Well, the crit rate is actually pretty good. But that's probably also because this weapon gives you crit rate, so you have 5% base. That's 27. Does Xiao have crits as subset? Like from his base scene? I think he has. Genshin Wiki Xiao. It has crit rate. Yeah, it has crit rate. And you get 19.2% from just leveling him up. So that's 24.2. And that's another 22. So 24.2. 46. So you get around 23% of crit rate from the artifacts. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. Like, very well balanced. Jeez, I have so many things open. I'm always pressing on the wrong buttons. Crit rate ascension, okay. So that is not terrible. That's decent. You need a lot of recharge on Xiao if you're not running C1, at least. Yeah, he's not running C1, so he definitely needs the recharge. So that is as good as it gets. Again, 28%. A lot of HP. Which is quite uncommon, but I mean, you lose some HP over time, so it's not terrible to build HP. This one... That is a 35% crit piece, or 34-ish percent. That's pretty good. A lot of defense again. So you haven't had the best rolls, but they are decent. This one, again, about 30%. And over here another 20... I'm impressed. Your artifacts aren't the best out there, but you managed, man. You set your priorities straight and you got stuff out of it. I really respect that. Like you had the balance in mind, like 200, 200, and as much Anemo as possible. So that's just well done. That's really what you like to see. Talents is 10, 8, 10. That is reasonable. No triple crown needed. How are your other characters looking? Like I said, it's a full elemental mastery build. Yeah, that was to be expected. Yeah, okay, this is just standard. Yeah. Only R2, impressively. I would have expected you to be there having that on R5. But if you only have gotten him recently, that's fine as well. I mean, at this point, you don't need as much. Or well, it is not that useful anymore to get even more elemental mastery, even though it just gives you elemental damage. However, as elemental damage does not react with your elemental mastery damage, it is actually pointless to get it higher. So, that's pretty neat. No billets? Ah, unfortunate. But yeah, that's fine. I would expect there to be just like pure elemental mastery. Yeah. Just 47, okay. A lot of defense, oof. Yeah, like I said in the past, I'm not that huge of a fan of going full elemental mastery. I think like going like for 300 or 400 elemental mastery is good enough. But if you have the team to build around it, like with, for example, Miko and Ayaka together, that works. Or if you have a Hydro and Electro together, that works really good as well. But yeah, I am not that huge a fan of pure elemental mastery. Who do you team your Kazuha up with? What is your team that you build around Kazuha? Anyways, let's go a little bit on. That one isn't built properly though, right? Yeah, okay, it's missing some artifacts, that makes sense. Jean, probably the same. Yeah, okay. So you build your Kazuha with Miko together. Okay, and who else? Like, what is your standard team when you play around with Kazuha? Like, I would assume Miko, Kazuha, Shincho, maybe? And or Mona? Mona wouldn't actually be terrible. I mean, it wouldn't be great because her burst only triggers once on Miko's burst, so... It could be better, I guess. Maybe there's actually a team in here for Kazuha. Yeah, well, he's not in a team with the with any of the Kazuha, Yai, Bennett, and Yanfei. Okay. Okay, sure. I mean, you will trigger a lot of reactions with that and overcharge at that, so I can see that happening, yeah. You can also increase your pyro damage this way. Yeah, I can definitely see that. And you will trigger enough reactions, so that is actually a good idea to build it this way. And I would also assume this your Ayaka, your Miko, and these are your 3 main DPSs, I guess. Oh wow, now you have... Whoa! It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 level 90 characters. Wow. Okay. Sure. How are they looking? How is your Ayaka looking? That is good. A lot of attack percent.
The jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah, the weapon is good as well. A bit low on the attack and crit damage, maybe. Could actually be even higher if you're using Ayaka. But it's not bad. That weapon is just fun to see. Oh, it's actually... It is Kazu's weapon, right? Yeah, that's him. His. Normal charge attack hits an opponent, it will whip. Yeah. Okay. Maybe... I mean, it's not terrible. It's definitely not a bad choice, but maybe a crit-oriented weapon would be more ideal. But as I see, you don't really have another crit-oriented weapon. So it's probably the best weapon you can use at this point. You recently started farming Aya also. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, running Verdescent or Blizzard Strayer set, which is to be expected. I mean, this is just way too much crit rate to pass on. It's 40%, and with the Cryo Resonance, you get another 15. So that's 55 plus what did you have? Like 25? Yeah, you are at 70. And if you're also using Rosaria, which has a crit rate of 16%, do you have her on C6? You don't have her on C6, okay. No, wait. Which one was it? Which one was the one that you actually wanted to hit? Or was it a specific skill? I don't remember. That gives you crit rate on your other characters. Yeah, no, it's not that one. This one. By 15% of Rosaria's crit rate for 10 seconds. So if you have this one on like a solid amount, you can almost reach 100% with Ayaya. So if you compare them up, it would be really good. And also if you gave her a little bit more crit rate, you can reach even higher with your Ayaya. But that's just for information.
A blade embraces its duty.
Now let's look at your artifacts. That is 30%, that's fine. That is... Well, I guess it's okay. That's 2 or 3 rolls in defense. Unlucky. Yeah, that one isn't all that great. If you had something else, but I can see you don't. I mean, it's fine while you still are farming for lots of other characters. And as you said, you started only recently farming for her. That is fine. That is fine. You can work with that. Same with this. Oof. Okay, this set isn't great. At least it's attack, not as mine as I had defense all in the past. That, however, is juicy. That's another 35%. Oh god. I'm so sorry for this one. Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. That's... I'm sorry for looking at that one. How is your Yoimiya looking for the moment? You're running 18 or 18%? Okay, I mean... What are the stats looking? It's probably around the same as with Ayaya. Okay, just up. Whoa! You are running 200 and... How much is that? 275% attack? Or 260? Whoo! Okay. That's a lot of attack. Jesus. I mean, you are using Rust as well. I guess since you're a free-to-play, it makes extra sense. Unlucky you didn't get the Skyward Harp. Or a Skyward Harp. I really like that weapon more than this one. I personally feel like the 20% crit rate and the like 140 base damage you get more is worth it. Is worth an exorbitant amount. How are the stats looking over here? Hey, that is probably your best crit rate or crit damage piece, right? I think that's your best crit damage piece because that's really good. Like the amount of crit rate you have on the one. Here's the same. Okay, you got 2 of them. Jesus. Wow, I'm impressed with these 3 pieces. You don't pull a weapon spender, that's fine. I mean, just from the... You can get it from the... blue one from the standard wish red banner. 7-7. So, when you build a team around Yoimiya, use your burst. Manage your team that you can use this burst to its fullest potential, because it is very strong if you use it correctly. You have a very long downtime in between these. Like, what you usually do is you start with your E. You can go for 3 or 4 rotations, I'm not quite sure how long it is. Then you can do your burst. Then you can switch characters, like for example, your Miko, or if you had Venti, or both of them. And then you cast their spells, and then you switch back to Yoimiya. Having this one on 1 is not advisable. This one is to alleviate the damage while this thing is on cooldown. Play around that. I see way too many people ignore her burst. I feel like it suits her kit very well, but you have to understand how it works. Shahin Shah, welcome to the stream. Hi. So if you have the ability to just put it up to like 5 or 6, or just have it in like 2 levels lower than these 2, that would be ideal. My plan is to crown her auto and E, then I will come to you. I recommend you to get this at least to 6. Like, the damage increase from 7 to 10 is not as good as the damage increase here from 1 to 6. Get this one to 6 first, or get this to 8 and then put this one up to 6. I mean, yes, it is her least important one, but don't neglect it. It's free damage on the table, and with your team, like with Miko and in probably that case Kazuha, you can make a lot of use out of it. Is your Shunling built? Okay, it's not bad. Crit rate is a bit... it's very low. Elemental Mastery... Yeah, you're going hybrid, that's good. That's fine. It's very much fine. And maybe getting the crit rate a bit higher. Oh, C6, yeah, that's good. If you pair these up, like what I would usually do is get Yoimiya, Shanling, Kazuha, and Miko, or maybe Raiden would be even better in there, and you're set. Can't really beat that team that easily. But yeah, obviously Miko and A are very much interchangeable. But yeah, other than trying to get a bit better artifacts, I can't really recommend you anything. You balanced your characters quite well. You know how to build them, what stats should be where. So yeah, you've done a good job. You've done a really good job. I really like that you showed me that account. Kind of surprised that you have gotten almost no artifacts though. Like the amount of total artifacts you have is so low, just 75. Like I always have at least 300 or 400. I mean, it's very focused. It's not a terrible thing, but my taste, it's a little bit too low. Like I like to have more variety. My plan is... Yeah, okay, I read that one already. But I hope that gave you some insight on what I would maybe change, play around with a bit more. I saw that you were very low on Mora. That's probably why you haven't like gotten all these things that I mentioned already. But I think you have enough experience to come up with these things on your own. So yeah. Leo, please send me the login information to your account or the UID via Discord if you could. Do you have any further questions to me? Over here, Mr. Kirito, Mr. Sword Art Online fan. Okay, bro.
Time to go.
I'm actually going to stop the recording at this point, and we'll be restarting it soon after. For the next one. I assume you got nothing. You have no further questions, because then I would be logging out of your account, and you would be free to play again. Hope you like the advice I gave to you and can actually work with it. There wasn't really that much that I could give you, other than get better artifacts, which is like a... Yeah, that's an advice. Get better artifacts. I don't know, man. Yeah, Miko? You want me to look at Miko as well? Okay, sure. Okay, a little bit high on the attack. 200. Oh, wow, never mind. It's good. Jesus. 225 attack, you could have even more. You could have up to 250. Crit rate, crit damage is good. Whoa. Whoa. Using the 4-piece one. Oh, boy. You're using that one and you have it only on R5, which is unfortunate. But damn! My account will be give like 100 bajillion advices, maybe. But having this one is quite strong. It's probably the strongest 4-star weapon out there. Like the amount of crit damage you get. Boy. Not quite a 5-star level, but Jesus, it's a fair amount. And also over here, like the all elemental damage increased by 48%. Nice. And I can actually do it like so.
Nice.
That's better. Like if you get this up maybe to R5 even, then it's 96%. And that would increase your damage by a huge amount. Like you would deal, instead of like 20k, you would deal like 27.5k per hit. Like this is an amazing buff. So, if you get this one up, Jesus, damn. I have DMU my credits. Okay. Where did you send me them? I haven't received them, I think. Alright, I will be switching your account, switching out the account now. Thank you for showing this one to me, especially your Miko. That's what was exceptional. Really out of the ordinary. And if you like, you can also delete the messages, so I won't be able to log into your account that easily again if you are, well, if you care about account security, just in case. Shahinsha, I didn't receive anything. I don't know where you sent it to me. Discord. You sent it me on Discord? Where did you send it to me on Discord? Lucarlo? You didn't write me, Lucarlo. I haven't. I hope it's fine that that I said that name. Yeah, I haven't received anything. And Leo, I have. You should have received the verification email right now. Welcome, thanks a lot. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to log into your account right now, Leo. I don't know what happened to Lucarlo's messages. I don't know who you sent them to. Maybe you sent them to my brother. If you send it to Rondo LeBron, it is my brother. He does not really care about that. So you have to make sure to write it to me at Minpact or on Discord. It is it Asia? No, it was Europe, right? It was Europe, I think. It's white. Loading screen. Did I select the right server? Yeah, yay! Nice. Okay. It's review time, baby. So, we have... this account has been bought. And it's called Leo XD. As it is from our... well... not omnipresent, but regular viewer on the stream, Leo. There are 2 team comps. Okay, we'll be looking at these shortly. It is a level Adventure Rank 59 account, bought somewhere for a couple of £100. And let's see how many 5-star characters we have. Most of them, actually. We were missing only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have to say, it's quite sad, because there are 2 of my favorite 5-stars that are missing. But you can definitely build a lot of teams around these. So, let me see those 2 team comps. Are they like in a team preset? Is it these 2 team sets? That's a lot of Hydro you would be triggering. That would guarantee you, though, that you would be vaporizing on Hu Tao, which is a very good thing. The next one, okay, so this one. Oh, the... okay. Team 1 and 2. Oh, okay, never mind. So this one? I can see that, yeah. Get a little bit of extra crit rate over here. And get some reactions with Electro and Kazuha to just increase your prio damage. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. And... wait. Is that your... what? Now, look, Carlo, now I got your messages. We'll be looking at your account after that one. So yeah. Are you sure this is your... Can you see it? Yes, you can see it, okay. Are you sure that is your, like, main? One of your main teams? Like, just from looking, that makes more sense. Or also this one, I find more intriguing. This one I find really intriguing. Would probably not be as good, though, as it's hard to keep them in check, the enemies, like, in one place. Ah, okay, you actually... okay. Alright, Hu Tao team 1 and Raiden team 2. Okay, I was going by this number. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I just don't know how easy it is to keep the enemies close by. Like, if you're going against the boss on 12-3 now, on the second half, sure, that works without any issues. However, any other enemies that can, like, get bounced back, it's annoying. This one, however, excellent. You get more Hydro than Pyro, so you can actually vaporize with without. That's what you want, so that's excellent. How are your characters looking? 25k HP? That's not a lot.
Silly churl,
Why is it? Wait. I know I'm like usually of the opinion you don't need as much HP. But you have much more attack than I would assume you'd have. Like, this is very high. Usually you have this like at 150% and these at like 200%. Because with your E, you gain more with this one. With 6.25% of your HP, you gain more with taking a... this one in HP. Oh, you have it on Elemental Mastery? That's surprising. I mean, the substats are excellent, yeah, but... you adjust the builds, okay. I just wouldn't have expected this to be Elemental Mastery. Wait, why do we have so much attack then? So you have like attack on everyone. You have some attack on... okay, never mind, sure. That's crazy. Okay. Never mind. Gotta go? Okay, Jim, have a good night. Have a good night's sleep. But yeah, like all the pieces that I looked at, Jesus. 28 and 10. And that is 32 and another 6%. That is, well, yeah. That is 26 plus almost 40 with 5% HP. That's not bad. However, the main stat is... I would prefer this to be HP. But that is up to you. That is really up to you. Pyro damage bonus, obviously, yes. This is actually on set. Which is surprising. I don't think you have anything over here on set. Well, I see why you took this one. This is kind of better than this one. And you're lacking crit rate, so yeah. Yeah, but like... you have to remember... Elemental Mastery does not actually increase the damage you do with your regular attacks. Like, even if you do more damage, if you trigger reactions, the amount of damage you do with the reaction itself is not increased. You have like the consumption of element, that damage is increased if you have higher Elemental Mastery. However, if you have Hydro applied to an enemy and then cast your burst on it and you vaporize, you do get a bonus damage on vaporizes, like the base stat is like plus 2 times 2% the whole damage. And with your artifact piece over here, it is plus 40% again. So that works, yes. But what you now do is you also do extra damage for vaporize. Like, you deal with that damage you apply with your pyro damage, that gets more damage, but you also have a separate damage, a way smaller one, which is calculated on your max HP. On your max level. And that is being influenced by Elemental Mastery. So actually building Elemental Mastery is not really that useful. Yeah, I totally believe it that your damage is good. Don't get me wrong. But it would be higher if you change this one out for an HP or an attack piece. Preferably HP. But many people mix these things up. Just make sure that you understand what you're doing. Okay? I think you have, like, with this one, yes, in your case, I think you made the right choice, because this one has much better substats, and you do have already more than enough attack. So I think you made the right choice in that case. But if you had a different piece that does not have Elemental Mastery, I think you should be focusing on that one.
Toodaloo.
If you had one. But anything else than that, like 94.6% pyro damage, damn, that's insane. And stuff like that. You have done everything other than that. You have done very well to the book. You can make it better. Noted, bro. You're gonna hate me forever. I actually have it on C2. Blossom damage amount of 10 max HP. Okay, good. And the important one is that one, so you don't really use stamina anymore for charge attacks. That's good. Single big number EM is great, but for consistent damage attack percent and HP percent would have been great. No. No. You didn't quite get that. Elemental Mastery does not increase the damage you do with your burst or anything else. It doesn't increase that. Like what you see here, like Overload, Superconductor, Electro Charge, Shatter, and Swirl and stuff. Like this is not calculated upon this here, or this, or this. This is a separate modifier. This is a separate damage. Don't mix these things up.
Toodaloo.
It is probably the easiest to look at the wiki. Soon there will be a guide coming in about Elemental Mastery, for example, as well. Soon, TM. I don't know when it's coming. I started like 3 weeks ago, but I haven't touched it since then. And then I will explain it. It doesn't actually increase your damage. But yeah. Other than that, very well built. Now, on to... Yep, that's good. Yeah. A lot of recharge. A lot of nice crit. Yeah, it is pretty neat. What weapon do you use? Elegy? Okay. I mean, you are probably... Yeah, you're using Xingqiu and Yelan on the same team. I feel like you don't need that much recharge, because with him on R5 you can... It's almost guaranteed that you get it like on every single rotation. Almost. So I don't feel like you need Elegy on this one. Or if it's your best bow, okay, sure, go for it. Yeah, in that case it is just your best bow. But other than that, I would probably be taking crit. Either crit rate or crit damage. Probably crit damage if you have anything like that. But I guess you don't. I mean, it has the highest base attack, but it's not really useful on Yelan. Maybe a sacrificial bow would potentially be better? Makes my life easy. Okay, sure enough. Fair enough. Yeah, support Yelan. Yeah, I mean, for that team as you're using it in this one, I can see that. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. 7, 8, 10. Okay, yeah, I mean, your basic attacks don't matter at all, actually. Z0, that's fine. Artifact is 2/2. Yeah, I can see that. Her weapon would be the best. Yeah, I mean, her signature bow is insane. Like with that, how much was it? 84% crit damage or something? That is insane. Like, yeah, there's just no comment about it. It's the strongest bow in the game currently. It will probably be placed in the second tier, or it will share its first place with Tignari's upcoming bow, which is also like 44% crit rate. Like, it's the same as with the sword. Primordial Jade Cutter, 44.1%. Like, this is so stupid on a bow. But we will see. We'll see how, if it actually remains this high with the crit rate. This is so stupid. If you put it on Ganyu, that bow, you don't need any crit rate whatsoever. You don't need the Blizzard Slayer set. You can go with the Wanderer's Show and get the 35% crit damage bonus, which is insane. So, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. How it will turn out. Other than that, do I even have to look at these? It's probably pretty good. Yeah, a lot of elemental recharge again. Yeah. They're fine. A 12% crit rate, that's not bad. And a little bit of attack. Yeah, sure. Yep. It's another 32%. And that is that's 26. Okay. Yeah, I can see. I think you said it is your Yelan support, so that's fine. Don't really see any issues with that. I like giving DPS characters crit rate both. Crit rate weapon, yeah. Crit damage on artifacts. It works both ways. Over here we have 32k HP. That's good. That's decent. Not neglecting your crit damage, though. That's good. The damage, however, isn't that high. So what it's if you'd upgrade this to 90, your damage would probably increase to like 1600. That would be a huge buff because your burst is also on level 9, meaning your scaling is also insane, 835%. That stacks really well. If you also had the 15% geo bonus set as well, you would actually with just this, you already have 75.4%. Damn. But if you had another 15%, you would in fact be dealing a significant amount of geo damage with your burst. So just then letting you know. But I assume you just use him as a shielder. You don't have any constellation. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine. My Yelan is DPS. What? Just her E and Q? Okay, sure. I mean her her regular attacks? Nah. Yeah. Sure. Crit damage is a bit low, however you did prioritize again in recharge, which is fine, and a lot of hydro damage bonus again. I mean, it's fine. You use the right weapon on him, of course. Could be also upped again if you want to increase your damage again. Because base damage is like probably the most important stat to get. Like for most characters. And you're not using your full potential if you don't level up your weapon. Like the easiest and most consistent way to increase damage is just upgrading your weapon. Upgrading that to 90 is the most important thing in my opinion. Burst support Zhongli, yeah, exactly. She is C0 without her weapon, but her E can reach 26k. Yeah, that's something you can really do with Yelana, I think. This one isn't also too far off if you land a crit. But yeah, that's something you can definitely do. What are you using here? 2 and 2? Okay, sure. Can do that. That works. Now, what was your other team? Yes. Okay, let's deploy that real quick, so we can just look at them easier. Your Raiden runs the Engulfing Lightning. Very nice. On level 90, important. Okay, it already has one included. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of crit rate. Energy recharge. I mean, you haven't reached the limit of neither the weapon nor the artifact pieces, so that is good. When you deal about 65-70% extra damage on your burst with this artifact alone, so that's pretty neat. No, I didn't mean to go to the dressing room, sorry. What are your artifacts? No. I mean, this is quite low still, like 59 and 127. I would probably go a little bit lower on the recharge and get a bit more crit damage. Because you don't... Well, for one, you get 75% damage more on your burst. Yes, that is correct. But you also get a lot of attack percent, which you don't really need. If it would probably be more beneficial to go like 20% down here, or maybe even up to 50%, and get a bit more crit damage. However, it is still your choice. I would assume you deal a fair amount of damage, especially with your with the team you're building. Raiden has cons, oh god. Oh boy. C3. Oh boy. Oh boy. 60% of Raiden Shogun's attacks ignore defense. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll adjust later. Worth it, right? Yeah, give it a try, and if you're comfortable with using that, keep it, and if you feel like, nah, it was better before, just switch it back. You have the choice. Tensions, wow, triple crowned A. How much is it actually? Like the hit, what, 852? And you have to think there's another 70% bonus on that one. So you get this like up to 1,400%, so times 14. How much is it actually? Like, you have, let's say, let me whip out the calculator. 2.3k. I could just use it that way. 2,349 times 127. No, it's actually 227, right? Yeah, it's times 2.27 times 1 point, oh boy, times 0.18 times, now we look at that skill, 852, so that's times 852, and that is shit, I made that wrong. 852 times 8.52 that's 100k, and then you add another 1.7%, or 1 times 1 times 7, so you get 170k as a base damage. Obviously you ignore like 60%, or how much was it with this one? You again ignore 60% of the enemy defense. Jesus! Whew. You're right, and if you also add Bennett Burst, you can probably reach like 230, 250k just from that if you add Kazuhan as well and reduce the elemental resistance even further. Oh boy. That could be up to like 400k if you manage it perfectly. You could slap with this team, Jesus. Try out Abyss. I think we'll go again. I think I get it above 400k. Jesus. Yeah, but Raiden certainly is one of the characters that can get it very, very high. Same with the old man. With him. Like, if you build him like pure DPS, Geo DPS, his burst is also like a nuke. But I think Raiden is actually more suited for it, because Zhongli has his constellation more oriented towards supports than actual like main damage. But yeah, this is Raiden is built quite well, especially with when you build your team around it. Good. Yeah, that's good. How is this looking? Not that much HP, but I think it's enough. A lot of attack, which is also something you need, and a lot of recharge. Good. That's all you need to know about Bennett. It's good. About 100% or 200% attack and 200 or 162% crit rate. That's fine. Or crit damage. You could put that up to 200, and it would still balance. But you have definitely priority recharge again, which is good. Yeah, everything well so far. The catch, yeah, makes sense. Yep. Good. Yeah. I can't say... I mean, it's even a crowned one. Jesus. Like, does he have an ER on everyone? Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's just, like, unintentionally getting some AR. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, with this team, they do trigger a lot of overcharge, so this is actually not a bad idea to just get that little bit of extra damage. So, yeah. Signature weapon on Nico. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Oh boy. Like, this is like 260% attack, on 240% crit damage. How is your... Okay, your electro damage is only 46%. Okay, that is good. I mean, if you'd compare it with, or team it up with Sarah, where is your Sarah? Like if you have this one on... You have it on C6. Its crit damage is increased by 60%. Okay, no, it's not actually that amazing. But yeah, you could get a little bit of more damage by that one. But yeah, I think you've done well. You've done well with this one. Just well. ER makes life easier. No, Crest. Getting the base, or understanding your damage and building around it, that's what makes it easy. ER does very little in this team. Basically nothing. Bro, for my account review, suggest me who to team can I use 300 or to 36 starter base. Okay, well, we will be looking at that. I just want to check this out. How high is your damage, actually? Oh, you haven't actually done it. Oh no, you have done it. It just looked weird. Okay. What was your usual teams again? Hu Tao. Oh god, I'm so bad with Hu Tao. You can also use Gunny support. Nah, I think I'll be using that one. It seems you were using. Who was it? Hu Tao. Yelan, Old Man, and Shincho. And over here it was Raiden. I take Nikon 2. Like so, I think. I mean, obviously your 12-3 is gonna be very easy with this team. Like, you just put this guy down, put her down, press E 3 times, and then you just go burst and everything is dead. With this, and also you can afterwards you can use your Miko burst. So I see you have no issues with 12-3. I wouldn't even be surprised if you could literally destroy it in the first 30 seconds. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I feel not comfortable with this team. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible Hu Tao player, so I'm just gonna go into fighting Mikoto. Just to see the damage. And Shahinsha, sorry, we'll be getting to you very, very soon. No worries, okay? Now I'm going over here. It should suffice to see the damage.
Illusion shattered.
Right here,
This ends
right
now.
Okay, so we'll be going with this one, get pyro damage down, and get this one, and now do this one.
Torn to oblivion.
I didn't see the damage, but it was probably good because your regular attacks also do 30k. And she also has electro resistance. I mean, you ignore 60% of it, yes, that is correct.
I'm going in. Right now. Nothing.
I just have to
lasts
use this
forever.
one to just dodge things, and then go this one again.
Now you shall perish.
And she dodged it. Oh, that dodge was unnecessary. But yeah, that was 43k against an enemy that has a lot of electro resistance.
From the land of eternity.
We can see where this is going. We can see where this is going. But it actually killed... No, it didn't kill her. Okay. Damn! But you're right, and it's pimped. It is pimped to not quite a maximum, but very high. So I can see why you bought this account. It is just cool and strong and powerful. Yeah, really well done. Really, really well done. I mean, and also the stuff on here is certainly much more worth than the 200 quid you spent on it. So I guess well done, well chosen. Had a good eye for it. I think he said 200-ish, 200, 220 pounds or something. And depending on where you are, that's maybe a bit more. Especially currently, as most currencies are worth, are much weaker.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
I mean, compared to me, actually, as I'm in Switzerland, and which is one of the only currencies that was more or less stable, every other currency is at the moment very, very, very cheap. Not that I'm gonna buy anything, because for that you need some money in the first place, and I don't have that, so... Yeah. Well, yeah, that was that account. Let's go switcheroo to the next one. Shihinsha, it is your time to shine. 220 pounds only. Well, only is relative. It's very relative. 18 to 20k Indian rupees. I have no clue if this is much or not at all. Lucarlo, what server are you playing on? And also, please check your email. You should be receiving a 6-digit code to your email address, the one you gave me to log into, and please send me this verification code so that I can actually log into your account. By the way, why are you still awake? I mean, like in India, it's like 4 AM right now, like 4 in the morning. What the hell? Why? Why are you still awake? I mean, over here it's 23:50 or 11:50 PM, which is already late enough. But damn. Okay. You playing on EU or on Asia? Damn, the actual thing ran out. I'm just going to assume that you are playing on Asia, because I would just hope you're playing on Asia. There's a 50-50 chance. Did I get it right? What do you guys think? Oh, it has a loading screen. That's a good sign. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I got it right. Nice. First try. Alright, here we go. Asia Cerebro. Oh, what? Oh, come on, my... I hate it. Sometimes on my browser, the chat just stops. And I just wonder, what the fuck, why? And then I look over, and there it says, oh yeah, I totally sent you like 5 messages. Yeah, it's Asia. Fuck my life. Hey, Lucky Impact. Welcome back. So yeah, I got it in Asia. Leo, I am very happy that you enjoyed the review. I'll be going for now. I gotta do some things. Have a nice day, guys. Yeah, Twin Senpai, see you next time around. And thank you for joining in again. And thank you for having me look at your teapot yesterday. It was really nice. Alright, let us look what we have. That was not what I wanted. But we have a lot of 5-star... Yeah? It is... not necessarily a whale. No? Okay. No? 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 Oh, hey guys, that's gotta be a whale. 5-star with 6. Okay, not even I am gonna buy that shit. You got C3 Mona? I haven't gotten a single one. You wanna switch out Mona for my Diluc? I would love that, man. But yeah, it's probably a free-to-play. I'm free-to-play, spent like 2 or 3 times on pass. Okay. That's quite nice. You have a good selection of 5-stars. I really enjoy that already. Alright, what is your adventure rank actually?
Where do you want to go next?
That's the wrong button. You are adventure rank 56. Okay. So you've been playing for probably about a year or so? Let's go in with first. I saw that you had a Mistblade, so that's gonna be, yeah, a lot of crit damage. It's a lot of crit rate. That is a lot of crit rate. You are not running... Okay. Okay, and I don't think she gets any crit rate anywhere, right? No, she doesn't. She doesn't get any crit rate. So... you get like your 50% plus 15 from the resonance if you have another cryo character on your team. However, if you're using that team, you're only stuck with 50%, which is quite low for Ayaya. Yeah, like 65% is fine, but if you're using this team, it's quite unbalanced. Like, I would assume you're either running Chi-Chi or Fiona on that team, instead of Mr. Chungus. That's what I would assume, but I don't know. But yeah, I would assume this one is going to be really, really strong. Like, Mistsplitter, probably the best single weapon you can purchase. I guess 250 and 73.6. Why is it this high? Why is it 76? You don't get any
I have a few references.
bonus from having this one, right? No, you actually... No, you only get resistance. You don't get more. Why do you have that much? From where do you get it? Is it from Mona? That is buffing her E, right? I don't quite know where you get it from. Oh, right. You're correct. You get it 28% from that one. You are correct. That's the missing puzzle in the piece. Makes sense. I would assume you've rolled a fuck ton of crit damage. No, actually, I also had some crit rate in the one. That is 41%. That's pretty good. Oh, no. Okay, sure. And there we go. That's just 24%. A bit of balancing right there. But decent, solid amount of attack. Okay, boy. Just go for the full crit damage. And here we get another 30%. And here we have... Okay, your artifacts aren't, like, mind-blowing. Except for this one. Everybody, like all the others, are like... They're okay. They're definitely you can definitely work with them, but they're not, like, mind-blowing as we've seen on other accounts. But... It's for Ayaka, it just works out really well. Like, the balancing is fairly nice. 225 to 256 to... Up to 90%, I think. Or close to 90. So that's pretty good. Can't really complain. Ayaka, well built, well done. Maybe get a little bit of extra damage if you level her up to 90. But I can understand if you don't want to do that because the investment is quite high for this tiny little bit of extra damage. Your Mona is level 80. I would assume you use her mainly as your support. You have her at an R1, okay. It's 5 or 2-2, that's fine. How is the hydro damage bonus is high, that is fine. Okay. Yeah, 200, and 90. Yeah. Understandable, that's pretty good. Can't really complain. Constellation C is 3, as we said before. 6, 7, 11. Didn't go for 9, which I found interesting. You also didn't upgrade or didn't ascend. I'm not quite sure what the bonus is that you get from Mona. Let me check that one. You get energy recharge. Okay, yeah, that's not really that important. You get 8% of energy recharge and a little bit of HP, like 500 base HP. 13 base attack and a little bit of defense, so not really that inspiring. Omen resistance reduction, yeah, like I would upgrade it for the 2% that you get, like you this one here, the damage bonus 60%. I would upgrade it a little bit higher, but other than that, I don't really mind. So yeah, pretty good. Yeah. I would like to have your Mona, because Mona is the one standard 5-star that I'm still missing. And I really like her as a character, and her character design is awesome. I would love to have her, I don't, unfortunately. Until I lose my next 50-50. You'll look out for that one. Alright, over here, Mr. Zhongli, the old man.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Okay, not that high on the
Where
damage
are
part, which is
those who
fine.
share the
A little bit
memory?
lower on the HP. You get like 1,000 more if you go up to 90. Which would probably not be a terrible idea, but it's fine, like so. Damage-wise... Did you build full damage? Yeah, you actually... No, you didn't build full geo damage. Okay. But you leveled up your burst, so you deal a little bit of damage. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, well done. Well done. Just well done. Not like a steak, but you know what I mean. Another elemental mastery, Kazuha, again. Okay. I mean, yeah, you don't really get that much more elemental mastery from it. Maybe ascend it so you get that little bit of boost. That's a burst Zhongli more than strength shell. Yeah, shield strength. That's fine. That's fine. That's what you usually do. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely nothing wrong. Okay, no, there is something wrong. I take my statement back. Get this one to 4. Getting this one to 4 will increase your damage. I don't know by how much, but by a lot. Like, it doesn't even have to be the right set, like the damage bonus, for example. Just getting that 4-piece set and increasing your damage on Ayaka will give you so much more. You don't have 4-piece VV. Like, even if it's a bad one. Like, you gotta have something, right? You have 16 pieces. If you have C6 Bennett, use that one. Energy recharge, I mean, why not? Like, if you had C6 Bennett, C6? Are you C6? No, you're not C6. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, sure. If you get this one on, like, attack percent, energy recharge, or elemental mastery, just one of them that isn't completely wrong, just equip it and you will probably, in the end, deal more damage. Not with Kazuha. Kazuha will deal much less damage, yes. But your Ayaka, your main DPS, which grants you your multiple 100k, like almost to 1,000,000 damage per minute, will, well, get to that high. Like these 40% of damage reduction you get, like these here, increases swirl damage by 60%, yeah, okay, sure. Decreases opponent's elemental resistance to the element infused by in the swirl by 40 seconds, for 40% for 10 seconds. That is very strong. Like, it doesn't even matter how good the artifacts are, just this effect is all it's there for. And that's why Kazuha is so strong, especially with the signature weapon, which basically gives this effect again. Just stupidly strong. So if you could manage that, that would be awesome. I personally dislike going full elemental mastery. I think like 400 to 500 is enough. But that's up to you to decide. I also want to do like an emo damage with him and not just swirling damages. But like, it is your choice what you do. It's not. I'm not a god. I just know the numbers, how the damage is being calculated. You can look this up on your own on the Genshin wiki. If you want to min-max your damage. And Elemental Mastery, not as strong as many believe. Do you build your Diluc? Its damage is fairly low. It's probably not the best build Diluc, or not anymore. You maybe have taken some artifacts away from him. Yeah, it's good. C0, 888. Probably fine. Traveler, no. It's a bit low for a Eula. Like, usually you have her at 2.2, 2.3k. And the crit damage also not that strong. I see you neglected your Eula a fair bit. You have this one. Okay, if you upgrade this to our to refinement, fucking Ascension 5 or 6, whatever it is, get it to 90. You would probably increase your damage on your Eula by a decent amount. How's this weapon called? Snow. Tom Star Silver. How high is it on your maximum? I mean, I understand if you don't really play her. I've done 327k with Eula. Now just imagine having that little bit of extra. Okay, you get like 3% physical damage, that is not amazing. And you get it up to 565. Okay, this is another 50 base damage. And if you include all the stacks you get, this is like at 850. So this would be at around 1.3k. That would bring you up to like 2.2k, which if you complete the calculation, would probably give you like another 20k at the end, or maybe even another 30k. I mean, it's not much compared to the damage you already do, but it's like a 10% increase for not that much of an investment, and a save investment at that. So consider it if you have the Mora and stuff lying around. Yep, that's good. Just the crit damage could be a little bit higher, because with Eula you can stack some amazing physical damage bonus. And yeah, you can just stack a lot on her. That one I looked at, that one I looked at. C0, such as mine, 888, it's fine. I personally have her on 10-10-10, I think. But yeah, you did good. You don't use her, do you? No. I think that is all your 5 stars that you're currently using, is it? She's not leveled. Oh, you are correct. I didn't even look at that. I would also give you, like, if you get her to 90. How high is the damage increase? And you would also get some more crit rate, I believe. No, it's crit damage. Okay, yeah, the crit damage is 10%. But you will get another 40 base attack over here as well. So you would increase your base attack by 100. And you have, what was it, 120%? No, 150%. So that would be, in the end, 250 attack on top of each other. You get more physical damage. You would get a decent amount of more damage. Yoimiya on the work, okay. So it's probably not fair to judge her already. Rust is, it's fine. Not the one I would like to see, but probably the best you have at the moment. Yeah, it's the best that you have. What I haven't tried, actually. Would sacrificial... No, it wouldn't, because it can't hit the enemy. No, wait, it could. After dealing an opponent... After damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, that skill has an 80% chance to end its own cooldown. It can only occur once every 16 seconds. I'm just wondering, could you use the sacrificial bow on Yoimiya? Like the subset isn't ideal, like the recharge is not really what you usually need. Because you usually build like an overcharge team around it, or a vaporize team, so you get enough particles. So energy recharge isn't really that much of a consideration. But maybe I actually want to try this really quick. Sorry for destroying your thing. Just want to try it. I'm gonna destroy this team. I'm just gonna switch out Yomi on this one.
Are you going to hold a festival?
I just want to try it. Because I really haven't tested it yet. I just came up with the idea. Feel free to do so. Okay, good. Okay, obviously now is on cooldown. Okay, the recharge is amazing though. Oh, alright, it's the Asia server. I can't be doing stuff as I usually would. Ping's very high. But I don't think it stacks, because I think you have to deal actual damage like with the activation of your E, which you don't do directly. I will try again, but I think it's futile. No, it just doesn't work. Like 3 times with an 80%, that's really unlikely. So it doesn't work, unfortunately. That would have been an interesting find, so... But probably, yeah, better go with Rust. Which is probably the strongest 4-star bow for her. Unless you took into account the... like from Paimon's Bargain. Like over here in the shop. Maybe some of these weapons, because they have... like the other one, the red one that has crit damage. Maybe that might be a better idea. But other than that... I think there's not really much of a better choice. Except for her signature weapon, which I still haven't gotten yet. Yeah, I think it's probably the best idea. Okay, but I guess you are building your Yoimiya correctly as well. You have this piece. Maybe you can just give it the Luke's artifact. It might just work. I mean, it's basically the same, isn't it? Except for a little bit more defense. Okay, yeah. Maybe just give it the Luke's artifacts. It would probably be fine, because his crit rate, crit damage wasn't awful. You want Shimanawas? You never want to use your burst, are you sure? In casting an elemental skill, if the character has 15 or more energy, they lose 15 energy and normal check. Yeah, I'm not sure if... Maybe that's just me. But, like, I am one of the few persons that actually... or few people that like her burst, because you can actually play around it very well. And therefore I don't want to destroy it with this one. I mean, you will probably get it up nonetheless, but you might need some recharge if you want to cast it every rotation. Hey Astral! So that is up to you. I personally would like to play more around her burst. I level up her burst though. Yeah, I saw that it wasn't as low as the other one. Like, what you usually have is like 886-ish, or 888, or 10-8. Something like that, yeah. Also, in case you didn't know, Yoimiya is actually one of the characters that can get the highest amount of pyro damage. If you have her signature weapon, that's another 28% pyro damage, and also... her E gives you up to 20% pyro damage. So that would be, if you combined it with her weapon, that would be another 48%. And if you'd also use Shanling's burst, if you have her on C6, you don't. Okay, yeah, that would give you another 30%. So you would in total get up to 110%, 115%, which is very high. I don't think there are many other characters that can reach this high with pyro damage. So, yeah. just so you know, you play it to her strength. I mean, getting her bow is kind of painful, but yeah. I am sad. I'm prepared for Peachy Manawa for Yoimiya, but she won't come home. Ah, 68 PD and guaranteed 3 days left. Ugh. Well, you have 3 tries left. Actually, I kind of wanna get her signature weapon though. I will be spending some money today, which is not something I regularly do on Genshin Impact. But we'll be switching over to my account soon, as we have done 3 reviews today. I think that is enough for today. I want to continue a little bit with Mona's story. Astral, you have to go. Hey, you just joined. Ah, unfortunate. Alright, bye-bye. But yeah, I will be logging off my account here. And we'll be logging in back to my account. Thank you for letting me see your account. I guess I gave you some ideas what I would be changing. Whether you implement these changes is up to you. Okay. I'm so happy that you can actually hear my keyboard clapping, because it's actually quite loud, as it is a typical mechanical keyboard. Would be very annoying. Suggest me some team for Abyss Pro. Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't read that. What I personally used was like, you could basically run the same team as I do, instead of however using Kokomi. You could be using any other Hydro character. So in that case, who would be useful? Oh cool, it's actually cheaper. I also have some like currency on Google Pay. Nice. So what I used to run was Ayaka, Kazuha. Or I didn't actually run Kazuha, did I? Let me check what I ran. I use Diluc, Shincho, Bennett, Kazuha in one team, and Ayaka, Mona, Diona, and Zhongli in second. Okay. I mean, I don't see any reason why that shouldn't work. Don't you reach 36 star with this team? I would be surprised if you didn't reach 36 stars with that one. I currently Hydro on the second half isn't really that recommendable. Ah yes, I did upload some. 33 star was my max, I guess. Okay. Didn't you have... No, you didn't have Miko, did you? Fischl isn't really close to a substitute for that. You didn't also have Raiden, so you can't go with Electro. That is unfortunate. Hey, we got another Toma. Nice. Having your Ayaka and Mona on the same team obviously is a good idea. But... I mean, Diona is... Yes, sure, she gives you shield and healing. And wait, no. Ayaka, Mona, Diona, and Zhongli. That is probably why you're not dealing enough damage. You have Zhongli and Diona. You probably don't want both. Switch out your Diona for someone else that deals some damage. I would usually switch it out for Miko or Raiden, but since you don't have it, what could you be using? Oh, you need some change in the Luke's team. Okay, I didn't expect that. Diluc, Shincho, Bennett, Kazuha. Is it possible that you don't apply Hydro often enough? Like, it really depends on what you're liking. Is it that you can't one-shot stuff with your burst with Diluc? If that would be the case, get rid of Bennett. Use Shunnling instead. I feel like Shunnling overall gives you higher DPS. Bennett is very strong in a very short amount of time, yes. But maybe switch that out. Or what you could alternatively do, that you get another healer, you could use more Hydro. In that case, well, Barbara doesn't really help you with the damage, does it? Well, how much time does it take you to kill the Serpent on the second half? Is like this the main issue, or what do you struggle with the most? God damn it! Like, is it? Do you have? Or how much time do you need in the second half? Serpent takes around 75. Okay, that's fine. You didn't have Venti, did you? 3 Iron Coppers, Jesus. So I had like, how much IPD? 12, 16. And I made 22 pulls, so I'm at 40 now. Ugh, I will not be getting it. Unfortunately. Let's just go for it. 2, 3 more. No Venti. But you had Sucrose, right? So the way I faced the first half of that floor was really stupid. Like, incredibly stupid. It shouldn't have worked, but it did. Yes, you have Sucrose at Z0. That is good enough. Because if you give her the sacrificial thing, you build your team like so. Yeah, in your case, get a Pyro. In your case, probably Diluc. You'll take your Kazuha, and you take, in that case, your Sucrose.
My experiment.
And who else did I use?
We'll
I
succeed.
either used Bennett or Shunnling. Both work. I'll probably use Bennett for a little bit more healing. And then what you do, you never let that stupid lady ever cast that stupid spell that increases your cooldown on your elemental skill. This way, your overall damage will increase, and you won't be getting Hydro applied, so you can't get frozen. Also, this way, you will be
I won't hold you back.
always shredding the cryo shield of the Fatui next to her. I just changed that out for Venti, so that they were always together and always had Pyro applied, so they just couldn't move. And this worked like a charm. Like this team. Perfect. If you can't do that, however, like I said, try it with Sucrose if you get enough CC in. If that doesn't work, maybe Hazel will help you. Maybe Xiao can help you. Jean might also be an idea, so just that you can keep them in the air and do a little bit of falling damage. Might be an idea. Just use 2 Anemo characters to get that stupid Fatui lady up in the air. You don't want her to do anything ever. That's how I cleared 12-3. That was the only way how I consistently got it done. Like, I can show it to you. It just worked for some reason. Mondstadt. I think to change team to Yoimiya, Shincho, Kazuha, Bennett. I mean, it works. No, right, you had no gene. Ah, god damn it. You can't see it from one specific floor, can you? Well, yeah, I defeated this like where is it? Bennett. I defeated it like so, and over here, basically the same team I always run. Who was the other one? Shenhe probably. Shinhui. And Kokomi. This is the team that just works for me in floor 12. Since you don't have the same team and your second half is more than fine, maybe try something around this. Getting as much CC in. You can, if your Diluc deals enough pyro damage, you can potentially also just go triple Anemo, and well, you won't be playing enough pyro. That won't work. Something silly you could maybe try is oh, that's gonna turn out so stupid. Oh boy. Okay, you just go for Shanling. This is the only pyro character you will need. And then you go with Kazuha, Sucrose, and Hazel. Where is he? Hazel. Maybe like so. I have no clue if this is gonna work. But it might be worth a shot, because with this, you should theoretically always be swirling pyro. And this means, for one, you swirl a lot, meaning the Fatui lady won't be able to stand forever, and you will always have pyro damage reduced, and you will have a lot of pyro damage because of that. Maybe, just maybe, that could work. It is an incredibly stupid idea. I wouldn't be surprised if it wouldn't work. Actually, let me try. I really want to test that out. That's such a silly team. So incredibly. Oh god, that's not how you start that off. Okay, let's give that another shot. I also don't have healing on this team. That is fine.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and
Get
cloud.
pyro in as much as you can.
Swirl, Mark 2. Anemo test 6308. Stand clear.
Oh, this is gonna end so bad. Oh, my Sucrose is also already dead.
Into the wind.
Like I said, one thing that's bad about this team is like you have no healing, as I said before. Maybe you could take someone else.
As one with wind
But the amount of pyro swirls you're doing, and if you build your team around it, maybe switch one or two characters.
wind strike.
I could see that not being that terrible. I mean, this guy also got his shield already. Okay, he's dead already because I just haven't skilled him at all. Get pyro resistance even lower. This might be the new meta. I'm just refining here.
Wind strider.
Swirl, Mark 2. You're toast.
Is it a good idea though? I don't really think it's a good idea, but it's funny nonetheless, isn't it?
Clouds high. The birds call.
And I feel like the damage, if you build your Shanling as a true main DPS, maybe? Right?
Emerge.
Very Hydro or Anemo reliant, but who cares?
Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
I just want to see how far I can go with this team.
Right now, emerge.
Oh wow, that was silly from them.
By ordinance divine. My
My apologies. Hold the line.
Okay, burst, please.
Embrace the ice. Right here, right now. I'm always watching.
I don't know if this is really gonna work, especially on the second and third floor
Right here.
without a healer.
Take flight.
I mean, this team obviously doesn't have an issue, as I said before. I've done this a lot with this team. And now with only 2 Anemo characters, let's see if I can survive this shit. Oh no, I won't be able to do this one.
The wind knows me.
Okay, this shit. Okay, you'd have some struggles with this one though.
Regrets.
But I can see some potential with this team, okay? Give it a try. If it doesn't work, switch it out again. But it might just be the new meta for floor 12. Who knows? It's a very stupid idea though. Anyway, let's make this guy over here just real quick. Oh, I shouldn't be using that team. Do you agree with me that this is an incredibly stupid idea? Carlos, I think? Wasn't it Carlos? I forgot already. Oh Jesus, I actually dodged that one, surprisingly. Oh, I actually not attacking that guy. Lol. Oh, I'm also having some sort of internet interruptions. Again.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Busted. These are about to
Oh boy.
Gotcha.
Damn, he melted. What the fuck was that? Jesus. Fucking healing bonus. Does anyone use that ever? Jesus. Alright. Let's do a little bit of what we actually wanted to do today, and that is the stupid Mona quest. Like what I did today. Daily commissions. I spent 120 resin, farmed some mushrooms, and did 3 account reviews. I don't know. You use it on Chi-Chi? Healer Chi-Chi. I guess if you use it on Chi-Chi, yeah, probably yes. Well, anything else would be silly. Alright, let's get this done. At least for once. Project platform and 2 slots where astral shards can be placed and projected. Okay. You need to collect various astral shards to use Star Shadow Lamp. Jeez, what's wrong with this? Will project astral patterns and blah blah blah. Okay, it will project. Okay. That is probably not the one that I need to place there, is it? No. Okay. I only got 2 of them? Really? Really? No way. I think that one looks alright. No. I have to place it in a certain order, don't I? It certainly isn't for this one. This was much too complicated for the structure that I can do with this one. I mean, I can see this set here, right? Yeah. Can I see this? Yeah, I can. I can, yeah. So this is the lower one. Yeah, this is the lower one. And this is the upper one, right? That should be it.
Whoa!
Yeah, got it. I actually got it on the first try. Nice. Sweet. I love that thing. Like her things, like her calendar thing is like one of the prettiest things in all of Genshin, I feel. Kind of the most interesting. It will shoot rays of starlight towards a specific direction, link up with other Star Guardian links. Okay, I have to reach, rotate. Okay, and I have to like make a bow. A very odd bow. Maybe a crossbow. Yeah, crossbow. I have to make a crossbow. Yeah, sure. There is one line going up there. Okay. How can I construct this? You're not looking in the right direction. No, I guess that is correct. Ah, okay, this one over there shines brighter. So this one is where I have to start, probably. Yeah, that's looking good. Are you connected to... No, you're not. So I will have to... Oh god, this is complicated actually. How do I get 3 points from this one? Is there like a one that splits up? I'm not sure how I am supposed to be doing that one. Oh, I can just attack it twice, right? Wait. I cannot attack the middle one. Okay. Ah, okay, I just have to... Oh, okay, okay. I've been seeing this way too hard. Okay. You know, I thought I like had to make it with a single shot.
There's a star over there.
That was
And now it's gone.
much easier than I was expecting it to be.
Take it easy.
I'm just lurking, bro. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, having one viewer over here is great. Helps with the algorithm and stuff. If you chat also as well from time in between, like just typing in a message or a random one,
Take it easy.
would be great. I can't access this thing here. Okay.
Take it easy.
Oh, wait. Okay. This thing flies so slowly. Jesus. At least not as slow as the Silai, but yeah. Just swarming artifacts around. Yeah, that's good. I mean, getting the right artifacts for the job is one of the most important things in Genshin.
It's made its
Oh, wait.
way in.
Did I have to go in here? I assume I had to. Yay, finally we get to play Mona.
I've always been very proud of my talent in astrology.
Sad Mona?
What in the... Is that my voice?
Yeah. Sad Mona though. Oh shit, I've been recording for... Oh no. Been recording for the past 20 hours, which I shouldn't have.
I believe that astrology is a valuable discipline and that it is capable of revealing the inner workings of this universe. Oh, that's me talking to myself.
I guess so.
When people discovered I could perform divination, they began to bombard me with inquiries.
Yeah. Isn't it what you
When is my missing
do
son
nowadays?
going to be found? Do they love me or not? Will I ever recover?
Jesus, this is dark. Whoa, okay. I'm not going there, okay, good. Almost glitched on the ground.
Being the honest person I am, I told them exactly what I saw through the scry glass.
Okay. Oh no. What did you
Though
say to them?
honesty may bring about resentment, I couldn't lie in the face of such a noble art. Astrology is a scam.
Wait, what?
It's insane. Can you please leave me alone now? I need some space.
Wait, what? He wants some space from astrology? Really? That's not what you'd expect Mona to
It
say,
felt
is
as
it?
if I was being stabbed with razor-sharp knives formed by their disappointment. I could see the future, yet I felt miserable. As if I'd fallen into an abyss.
I have to catch these stars. Okay, sure. It's really an awkward way to play this, but sure. Got it. Wait. Oh, I don't... Oh. I was supposed to not get hit. Oh. I'm supposed to not get hit by them. Okay, sure. That shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I'm purposefully also catching 30 of these. I'm able to catch 30 of these. I should also be able to evade 30 of these, or at least up to 30. Oh, damn it. Hitbox is a bit wacky, especially with this camera angle. God damn it. Also, it's quite sad that it's really hard to see where the borders are in this area. Ah, come on.
Lady
Use Zhongli.
Magicians, this is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Please don't try to comfort me. It'll only make me feel embarrassed.
Embarrassed. Like, how the way she pronounced it, Jesus.
Come on, you don't need to pretend in front of us. You need a hug.
Need a hug.
No. That was really how I felt back when I first started out in astrology, but I've matured now. I'm no longer so easily swayed by random people's opinions.
Are you sure about
Who
that?
would have thought? Even Magistus, the court archmage, was not spared of vexatious times in her career.
It must have been difficult to be misunderstood by others. I'm glad that you were able to move past that.
Yep.
Actually, there are many who have given up astrology due to similar circumstances.
I guess so.
But I am a genius, so it's only fair that I'm able to accomplish what others cannot.
Of course, he's a genius.
All that in an amazing place like this.
You're awesome, Mona. Nothing wrong with that statement at all. I totally agree.
Yes, good. Keep going.
She
Sorry
liked
to
that.
interrupt, but the door is that way.
Oh, come on, Oz. She was enjoying herself.
All right. I'll let you shower me with praise after all the mysteries are solved.
Unfortunately, I can't swim or whatever it is that I do on the ground. Oh, and we're back. Oh no.
Huh. The surroundings appear to have changed. This isn't the beach we originally left.
The
It isn't.
area appears to be the mountains of Mondstadt. Wait, have we been sent back to Mondstadt?
Hey, Jammer the second.
Yet the
Welcome to the
boundless
stream. Hope you're
ocean
enjoying your
still
stay, and
surrounds us.
we'll remain here for a long while.
There should
We are
be
playing
another
currently
pool
Mona
around
Story,
here
if you
for us
weren't
to
able to
enter.
tell from the title.
Over here,
And
y'all.
we actually got over to it after like 2.5 hours of playing. Like, I got so distracted by various things that just happened to be.
Why isn't it letting us enter? Oh, something seems to be floating on the water there.
Yeah, I would have expected that. We have to
is
collect
it a
something,
painting?
probably.
Oh, what is it?
It seems to be hinting at a specific place.
It is anticipating that the Prinzessin would guide her loyal followers to the location that has been chosen by fate. Why is it always you that has to take the lead? Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's just find this place first.
She stops complaining because she knows it doesn't change anything. What are you most excited about, Sumero? Oh boy. One single thing that I'm most excited about Sumero? Probably getting to see Colleague again. I mean, her story arc has started
Busted.
with all the other monster characters, but hasn't really been ever picked up again. So that is something I'm looking forward to. Like, this story has been over 2 years in the making, and judging by how the story usually involved is what in Genshin Impact was either very sad or very interesting in general, but mostly sad. So I expect quite a bit of it. I think that's the most part. Like lately,
Right now, right
I think the lore and the characters itself is what kept me going in this game. And also, obviously, having started YouTube like soon to be a year ago, that's what kept me going, basically. Like, if I hadn't that or my girlfriend, I would have probably stopped a long while ago. But the story is what keeps me personally coming back, or keeps me coming back. Or other characters and their story. These two things together is what really makes this game special to me. Might be different to you, but yeah. Nicolaus Bergamo. Bergamo? Isn't that like a region in Italy? I think it is a region, isn't it? Or a mountain. If I remember correctly. I'm partly Italian. I should know these things, but Stone tablet. Oh. On days when the wild howls or something. Okay. There's something, guys. There's something. If you want to read it, there was your chance. Anyways, Nicolaus, I hope you're... Nicolaus? It's Nicolas. It's not quite the same. Jesus. Am I already in the Christmas mood? Like, 4 months too early? Jesus. Okay, this has to do with the challenge, doesn't it? Which chest do I have to open in, like... Okay, I have to go up there. In 180 seconds? Okay. I'm gonna spend, like, way too many seconds on this one already. How high does it go? Not high enough. Okay, fuck that. Let's just go with this one. Warp point unlocked? Oh, okay. 4 ups there, I guess. How do you, by the way, like this event? Like, some of the things I find very annoying, especially Fischl's part. I despise that one. It felt like it went on forever and ever and ever and ever. And the wards were completely terrible. Oh, I can go back in. Nice. But this one here with Mona, I really like the puzzles and stuff. This is more like my alley, not like what we had with Fischl. With Her Majesty the mystical fish. Alright, let us see what kind of shards we have. Are the shards? Aren't they supposed to be in here somewhere? Oh, I found another one. Maybe I can see this one? This is the upper part, okay. And the lower one is like a bat. So it isn't that one, okay. No. It is the upper part though, but not the lower one. And over here, that certainly is the upper one. Come on, I can't see the... Okay, this is the lower one. Place upper part. It is this one. Okay. And lower part is that one. Okay, let's go. I have to do this again. Wait. Hello? Hello? Is there no, like, shape or something? Did I bug the game? Are you kidding me? Or is it... Ah, it is out there. Okay. God, it was hard to spot. So we have like this sort of part. Okay. So like an end where I can start? Not really. Okay. I will probably have to aim for this one, yeah. And then... that seems fine. They are always connected on the outermost. Yeah, they are always connected on the outermost part. Even with this one? Like this area down here probably is this area here, right? Rotate, rotate, rotate. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, sure. If I had to use YouTube to solve mine... No, it's not about solving it, it's just annoying. Oh, okay. So I have to aim for this one, I have to go the other way around, okay. Are you aiming for the right one? No, you're not. Right? No, you are. Why are you reflecting? What? Oh, okay.
Take it easy.
Come on. Yeah, that part. Okay, it goes through that one. Okay, I didn't know that it works like this. Yeah, wasn't that hard. I just had to like get it how they could rotate, and once I had that one, it wasn't that hard anymore. Like I'm fairly confident in these puzzles and stuff. I really get these quite often very easily. But I really like these parts. Like where you have to think a bit about stuff. And if there's one thing that I have to do regularly, I have to think. I feel terrible. But I'll guess... Uh-oh. Another dodging
Astrology
festival?
reveals the truth unreservedly. But not everyone is willing to accept their fate, no matter. Running into difficulties is part of practicing the craft. I must also
These
become
camera angles are
stronger
so
myself
weird
in
because
order to convince people.
they placed like invisible barriers, but that fuck with your vision. That's
I once
really
met an
uncomfortable
adventurer on a
and
mountain
really
who
stupid.
also happened to be picking fruits. He was even kind enough to share some with me, so in return, I agreed to perform a divination for him. The results were terrifying. I advised him to give up adventuring as soon as possible, otherwise he could meet. He fell silent for a while. Surprisingly, he didn't doubt the results of my divination like others had, but he looked quite perplexed. Even so, I have to keep going. Adventurers can't just give up in the face of hardship. With that,
Is it my
he
location up
picked
there?
up his pack and headed for the peak.
Yeah, that's my location, so I have to get out. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is a dead end, okay. Like that this thing is delayed is a bit awkward. Yeah. Oh, this is a pretty stair. Oh, and it's a long stair as well. What the fuck? Why is it so long? Okay, now it's only
However,
eight more steps.
Try as I might, I could never forget that incident. Why is that?
Interesting. I like these puzzles though. They are nice most of the time. Really enjoyable.
Oh, we're back again.
Yep.
So, Mona, is that adventurer dead now?
Probably, yeah.
That was the only time I ever saw him. And that was more than 3 years ago, which means he's no longer alive.
Oh, no.
Isn't there still a chance that he's alive? You know,
They're pretty,
maybe
but hella
he just made a
confusing.
mistake.
I feel like it works. There's just some inconveniences on the way as well, but
You
yeah.
can't call it divination if you reject anything bad and believe the good unreservedly. That's just self-deception.
Fair enough.
Of course,
Makes a
casually
point.
performing divination for fun might be a different matter, but in my field of expertise, there's no room for lies. To contradict my
Fair.
own reading would be a blasphemy against astrology.
And she is all in for it.
Cruel,
Jeez, what's wrong
but
with my nose?
truthful. Such is fate.
I don't usually say things like this, but while we're on the topic, I really hope you don't confuse astrology with those fortune stick peddlers that you see along the streets. Astrology does not exist to please. We astrologists are here to verify and witness the truths of this world.
I see.
Ugh.
Ugh, without
Which is
opening
why
the mouth.
astrology is a disdained profession. It is a mighty art, but unfortunately one that annoys people nonetheless.
Fair. Fair
Why
enough.
does
If you
thou
could read the
protest
future.
so much, Lady Magistus? Thou seems not to be the sort with whom one would be loath to be associated.
What Main Fräulein means is that she's glad to be friends with you.
Wait, what? What? No, that's
No,
not what it says.
That's not exactly what I said. Whatever has gotten into you, Oz, you misinterpret my utterances with increasingly alarming frequency.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh my, why could that be? Perhaps I have been concerned that Main Fräulein could offend her friends and have been attempting to soften her words.
Yeah, that
Although you're
seems
the only
reasonable.
astrologist I know, you've left an awesome impression on me. You're not annoying at all.
Yeah.
Those who go snooping around for secrets, yet ignore whatever they don't want to hear, they're the ones who should reflect on themselves. Knowing your fate doesn't hurt me.
This statement here just feels like literally out of like a how should I put this? Maybe you've seen How to Google or What If Google Was a Person, and there's this like one woman that comes in and asks for like, yeah, I want to have a work or an article that states climate change is not real, and then it gives like over 100 answers that climate change is real, and it says no, I want one that isn't real. It feels and then it feels like one that's obviously fake, but it just feels like this one right here, like this statement, and it's going like, just stop it. Nice, enjoyable.
If one could simply avoid fate with just a few words, no one would have to endure the pain of parting.
True.
Mona, don't take others' comments to heart. Follow your heart and never forget what's right.
Yep.
Oh, I don't need comforting, thank you very much.
Are you
They're
sure?
tough, you know.
She's very tough. And why are your ears red? Well, they might be a bit red.
Oh,
Not really.
well then,
Maybe she needs a little bit of comforting.
thank you.
What dost thou say? Speak up and offer your highest reverence and blessings to the Prinzessin.
Oh, come on, fuck off.
Your Highness. Instead of making a scene, why don't you go collect the other fragments in the new location reflected by the pool? We can't enter the Mirage without them.
Main Fräulein, you are the only one with eyes sharp enough to locate the secrets.
Really?
If that's the case, very well. I shall proceed to the beach.
Okay.
Let's go, Mona.
Oh, okay. Coming!
Lol, that was an awkward laugh. Not gonna lie. Oh, what? Okay, yeah. Why do I actually have to look through the mirror when it's just there? Like literally planted on the map. What do I even have to do here still? Like, why give us that image when you just have to go there? Does jellyfish work? No, doesn't work, right?
Come on now. Right now.
Yeah, also this one doesn't work, so I need like 3 geo characters. Ugh. Right now I need them. Okay, sure.
Sure.
Sure. It just says it's right. Can't you play something now as well? And you.
Don't disappoint.
Does that count? Don't think that counts. Am I not precise enough? I also have to get the Geo Traveler that's awkward.
Advance! Charge!
I'm not quite managing to hit it right, I think.
Advance!
Okay, now it's placed perfectly. And it doesn't work. Okay. So I need to... Okay. Maybe if I place Goba? Right? Maybe? Goba, I need your help.
I can't wait.
Give up.
Rise!
Yay, got the chest. Cool. Now I can go
One
back.
man's stone is another man's gem.
Oh, it's below? It's probably below, right? No. It isn't. Well, I think I'll call it a point, or I'll give it an end, or how I think I'll stop for today. I also lost the ability to speak, it seems. And we still have 2 more days to finish these things. However, wasn't it like the... Did I finish everything? No, I didn't. Let me do this really quick. I want to, if anyone to finish this today. I feel like these are also quite fun. I really hope they bring these kind of thing back. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I can do both at the same time. Alright, I have one over here, and in position 5, I'll be needing that one. Flip. I can't. Okay, then I need to place it on. Okay, no, it was right on position 5. And then big one on 4. Not on 4, on 2. No. Okay. Maybe on 5 I don't have to place the big one? No. On 2? That will work. Okay. And then maybe on number 1, get another middle. Okay. Ah. Wait. Does this make sense? I'm not quite sure if it makes sense. No, it doesn't, right? No, it really doesn't. And this one doesn't reach. Ah. Maybe if I place this one on 4. And then on number 5. No. Now on 2? Because 3 won't fit, right? No. Uh-huh. What about if I just place this on 5? So it can't go this way. Just use this instead? Do you have any idea? I'm not quite sure how to solve this one. Or maybe if I place the big one. I can't. Ah, shit. I need like... Why is it... This is painful. I do have to admit. Hey, this won't fit. I have to place a small one over here. No, that one also doesn't fit. Or maybe in... Yeah, okay, sure, that works. That was painful. Okay. Probably a small one here. And then a medium one on 5. And then number 2 with a big on. Can't place a big on 2. Okay, so maybe on 6. Or just in general a big one. And number 2 a medium one. Number 1 a small one. Or maybe I can just use a medium one on number 4. If I use the big one on number 7? I wanna just get rid of you. Number 7. And then on number 5, use this one instead. And then on number 3, can I add like a... That would work, kind of. Number 3, I need this one. But then on number 6... let's get you rid of here and place you on 6. Whipperoo. Well, there's no way I can do it then. And here I can't place a big one, can I? So 6 was, in that case, probably correct. No, I can't do it like so. Can I? The medium connects over here. And on number 7, that one? 7. I clicked 7. Okay, yes, this way it works. Nice. I really like this puzzle, man. I hope they'll bring it back in the future. It was fun. All of them, of course. United as one. Cast it or anything? No. I guarantee it. So can we now do our own? Oh. No, this one needs to be over here. Rotate. And on number 2, that would be that one. Rotate. Number 3 would be this one. And now I need clouds. Oh crap. This one needs to be on the left. Like so. And then there needs to be on number 2. No. Does that make any sense like this? No, it doesn't. Like so it makes the most sense, I feel. This part. Yeah, that certainly looks good. This one feels kind of... No, it doesn't feel off. It feels right. It feels just right. Okay, never mind. And... So this looks like this piece, yeah. No, you're Yeah, okay, I got it. Got it. Got him. Perfect. Noise. Alright, I guess we're done here. Sweet. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun in the future when there are like people doing it on their own. Oh, and we're so close to getting that one done as well. I'll just be using my Mora for today, my resin for today once again. And then tomorrow we'll finish this once and for all. That will be nice. Okay, I should not be using this team. That would be terrible. Where's my Hydro team? Here's my... Miko.
Since you asked so nicely.
And Yelan.
Let's go get ourselves
Kazu.
some answers.
Ahuizui.
All right, let's head up.
Hold the line.
Okay. What? I don't have the sync charge, really.
Gotcha.
Oh, I have to damage it because it doesn't actually damage it. It doesn't count as... Lol, that's rude.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Alright, let's get as much injury as we can.
Right here.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Emerge. Right here. A sight to behold.
And let's put that one down. Oh boy. And it just exploded once again. Woo! We got hydro damage bonus. Okay. Do we have any? No, we don't have enough, I think. I have to do this for another day or so. And then we'll finally be able to upgrade Mr. Thoma. We also got him on C6 right now. That's neat. Obtaining refreshed damage dealt by all party members, normal charge, and plunging attack is increased by 50% for 6 seconds. Sweet. But what I actually wanted to check, I didn't. How many more do we need? We need 8, 20, 40, and we've got 26. Okay. Alrighty, right. I guess that's it for today. I'm starting to become really tired. So after 3 hours and 20 minutes, we'll be off for today. I hope you people who are still watching right now and who will be watching it on YouTube enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.